Now this isn't like completely matched, it still needs to be stuck up. Why don't you lock? Okay, so here we are. Well over a year later, I'm pretty sure, we are finally getting to work on this. I found this, just a simple metal bar. It's kind of ugly, and I got this plastic sheet right here. Anyways, this plastic sheet is what's going to replace that. Now mind you, I am not going to have this on because it's going to be a little hard to work with tools with these paws on, and a little hard to try and see what's going on with the mask on. So, off with this to this. So you'll have to do with this for now. This camera uses extremely small screws and these extremely small washers. And there have been countless times where I have actually ended up almost completely losing these. That is the ugly metal bar off. Hopefully we don't have to deal with this much longer, but essentially this plate doesn't reach as far down on the edge as I need it to, which means we have to do a little more than just cutting it out and placing it. But it takes a little bit on the over edge. Alright, got a little chopped nail. What I'm gonna do, stick that. So, this one is now made. It's a little wonky just because it's out of cardboard. I went ahead and did the other side. So now, if we look at these, we got these two. Now, we gotta get this set to work on the top bar. So since the plastic piece doesn't reach all the way around as like I want it to, what we're gonna do is different sections. So we're gonna do one big piece up top and then the two smaller pieces here. So let's get to cutting this out. I've got some of these I was able to find in our hardware bucket, and these may or may not be just placeholder pieces until I can get proper hardware, or they might just become part of the final product. Sharpie. Okay, got a Sharpie. Now I gotta do this to the other side real quick. Alright, now it is all attached. Very loosely, I don't want to mess it up too much, but what we're going to do, we're going to trim it right at the ends of these attachment points, and then we're going to get to work on these corners. So we got a bit of a concept here. So essentially I'm trying to arch it up here. I can't remember what car I got the idea from, but I was just like, I liked this hoop look, especially since this piece and these end pieces had to be separate. I thought, well, instead of just going like a simple swoop, I might as well do something kind of cool with it and bring it up. So when we come up here, my fingers, my plan is I'm gonna probably have it right about here where the mount, the OG mount is. I'm gonna have it run to here. Of course, the ends are going to run there, and then I'm thinking possibly where the third brake light is, I'll run a piece here, but then I'll keep some empty space here for airflow. So let me explain real quick what this plate does, at least from the information that I've been able to gather. The idea is that essentially this would catch air, and then it would blow air over this back window in hopes of keeping it clean of dirt and debris. There's some theories that it's to help with exhaust fumes, but it's a little strange and out of place because like the exhaust is right there. But that's the information I've been able to pick up. Probably lay some cardboard down first. Hopefully we got a pen that actually works. Is all traced out, and then these points where they're going to meet the body properly are all extended by 1/2 inch, even on these over here. There. Oh my gosh. Now the next step is cutting and drilling. First piece cut out. I was supposed to be over here, and I'm over there. Why? No, I gotta redraw this piece now. Nice. So, got these cut out and all, and then I got my template here, and the idea here is I'm essentially going to mark out where I'm going to do these bends and stuff. Here we are here at the vise. We got this little anvil, it's got a perfect edge right here, and the plan is essentially I'm going to take the heat gun and then lay this there, and then hopefully try and get this to bend around. Oh, that is just baking my fingers. Whoa, that freaking burns! Wow. I need gloves. Hold on, I need to finish. You should do something. Okay, there's our first piece. Not exactly what we want. So my plan is, I'm pretty sure that essentially everything's just too close in. So I'll apply some heat to these brackets and try and push them out as far as I can go. Okay, so this piece is a little big for the vise, but right here, I don't have to do a very deep bend. I don't have to do a full 90. So this here, I'm gonna use the toolbox edge, line it up. Well, I'm actually probably gonna heat it and then line it up and try and use it as like the way to, as my straight line to get this perfectly bend. Ow. Oh, oh wow, okay, now it's setting in. Okay, we're a little better clammed now. Oh, stop opening up. Stop. Needs more heat. Yeah, there we go. Ah, no, wait, no, now it's going the other direction. Very warm. Definitely very warm. Very much warm. Starting to burn. Ooh, okay, I didn't mean to. Now it's test fitted up there, and definitely looks a bit better now, especially now that there's the support back there and all. And if you guys can see like the idea here, essentially I'm able to let the air flow right through there and right through there. Okay, to be sure this stuff accurate, that is not very accurate. It cracked. What? If you look right there, it cracked. If this works, I'm really hoping it does. Alright, so I also went ahead and bent this piece so that it can loop around there. I'll be honest, it's starting to look pretty cool. There's definitely a lot more of shaping and forming to do and stuff, and then we still got that end to do. But actually, let me just. Okay, so all there now, this piece is just about done. It's formed and all. We're right about to the point where now I can start like finalizing like the file, the edges, making sure that everything lines up and stuff. There is a little bit more I gotta do to make sure that there's no like sagging and stuff. I may or may not have to add some support in there somehow. Pretty much just about completely assembled. There's like a few things I need to figure out. Like there is a slight little bit of bend here that I can get figured out. There is this mount here that needs a little figured out. I noticed that like it is tilted a little too far that way, but should be able to tweak it just right, which then will perfect, make this line perfect. But otherwise, we're coming close to being able to get this fully mounted. I'm gonna do a quick little test. And then I believe, see, there's a little bit of contact there, and I think the other side is too. We should be able to just shave that, but otherwise, everything looks to be just about where it needs to be. Okay, that's it, pretty much installed, and pretty much just about adjusted. But now we have two things left. We gotta get the camera, which I stored in here because I need to drive it around and stuff, and also these bolts need to be cut. So let's get these cut. Alright, so we are all done. I will say you can tell that this is my first piece I've ever done. There are a few little things here and there, cracks there, and then a little bit of wobbliness. But otherwise, it's turned out definitely a lot cooler than that freaking plate there. So I'll leave y'all with some cinematics, and I'll see you guys in the next video.